Okay, what's great, everybody? Today's a beautiful day. It's a day we never seen before, and it's a day that we will never ever see again. I promise that's a fact. And I'm here making this video because there's been a lot going on. A lot of great things, of course, but some things that I really need to talk about. First of all, shout out to all of my content creators out there. Shout out to my BTS people, the people that work behind the scenes. First thing I really want to talk about is first thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about influencers. Influencers are going broke monetarily and mentally a little bit, but they're also becoming irrelevant. And I'll give you some of the theories that I think are the reason for that. So I've been doing content creation for a very, very long time. Almost half my life, if not more. And one thing I noticed over time is how narcissistic these influencers have become, right? And I just want to distinguish early on, an influencer is not a celebrity. A celebrity can be an influencer, but an influencer is not a celebrity. Now, I want to talk about why a lot of influencers are going broke and becoming irrelevant. And if you are a content creator watching this video, then you can most likely relate. See, I started my content creation career just doing vlogs, regular like vlogs off of like a 12 megapixel camera and things like that. And then it turned into me doing music videos and studying cameras and things like that. Now, naturally, I'm just analytical, right? I study things. I can't even help it. I love psychology and how the mind works, how people work, things like that. So that all ties into the way I do things. But one thing I've noticed from influencers and entrepreneurs is that they think you should have this infatuation with them to the point where they don't have to pay you. And this is so confusing to me. I know content creators, and I've been there myself, that are overworked, underpaid, underappreciated, underacknowledged, and the list goes on. Why though? Like, what's the reason for that? Because these influencers think that you are supposed to love them enough to do this shit for free. And then a lot of influencers are just terrible with business. Like, they're terrible when it comes to business. I swear on my life. So if you think you're going to make a living off of content creation working with the influencer, the chances are very slim. Trust me. Or don't. Go find out for yourself. See, I started doing music videos, and that's when I started to realize, like, there's a disconnect here. Something is not adding up. And I'm from the hood. I'm from the trap. So it started off with me seeing people asking for a music video, and in the music video they would want to flash a lot of money, but I'm talking about thousands of dollars, but they would want to offer you 150, maybe 200 to shoot a video. And you got a $3,000 plus camera, and you're about to give them two services in one. You got to shoot the video, then you got to go edit the video. Two completely different services. But they don't understand that. They just want to be seen for the lowest cost at the highest quality level. It just doesn't make sense, right? And me coming from where I came from and being involved in the things that I was involved in, it gave me a great perspective on business. supply and demand, investment ROI, expenses, just the basic things, right? And I realized like most of these entrepreneurs or, influencers, they do not realize that. It's almost to the point where they are delusional. Very, very delusional. Like they don't get it. They don't understand how much work actually goes into creating quality content, or how much work goes into studying the algorithm so that your content just doesn't fall on blind eyes. It's just not getting posted and nobody's watching it. These content creators, they want you to like be so in love with them to the point where you can starve and they won't care. You could try to figure out how to take care of your life and they won't care. And they don't mind you watching them make money and they don't pay you. They want you to be their friend. They want help and they just want you to, you're my boy, just do it. You're my homegirl, just do it. I've watched content creators who create at a very high level, a very quality level, degrade themselves for clout. God, what is going on? Is this what? Clout is more important than money nowadays. I swear. Like, sometimes it makes me feel weird because I'm like, you want me to do X, Y, and Z and you're not paying me? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Are you gonna do X, Y, and Z without people paying you? You gotta understand the people that are still relevant right now are the people who take care of their content creators. The people who don't take care of their content creators, and the content creator has to figure out what they're gonna do to supplement their lifestyle and pay their bills and feed themselves, and those content creators have a resentment against influencers. So I'll tell you what my solution was, because enough about the problem. We'll talk about that in a bunch of different videos. But I seen this very early on, and I seen this from one of my mentors. I won't even say my mentor's name or the client that I learned this from, because it doesn't matter. The story and the lesson matters more important than the actual people. But I was on a video shoot with somebody that most people know right now. And my mentor was saying how, like, damn, like, I'm not about to do X, Y, and Z because they're not really paying. And I'm like, what? They're not paying. They're not paying money. Like, they're not giving you the money you asked for. And it wasn't even a lot of money. And my mentor was like, nah, like, they're not, but, and this was years ago. They're not paying me what I asked for, but, I'm just going to do the work. And I'm like, what? It kind of made me look at the artist a little bit different. Like, damn. And this is why I'm not involved in the music industry right now. Because that is a whole different story, brother. Brother. Music videos, music industry, cap. Most of these people don't have budgets. Most of these people are not with labels. They don't have good business practices. You will get burnt out. So when I started to notice that, I always continue to better my craft and figure out how to edit better, how to make my edits more valuable. And I started to see like, damn, these artists are just trash when it comes to business. Like it's very difficult to make a living off of doing content, especially just in the music industry. So my solution was pay some money, a little grip at the time, pay some money, learn from somebody who's doing what I want to do, and pivot and shift, right? So I shifted from music videos and just doing music videos and vlogs and things like that to using my content creation skills for businesses, people that actually need what you're offering. Again, supply and demand. These rappers and these musicians and artists, they're delusional. They're delusional. First of all, most of these people are just in love with Instagram. They don't even realize the potential of using other social media platforms. And when you tell them, it just goes over their head. Sorry. There's so much money that can be made online, but they want you to do it for free. They want you to slave, for real. They don't really care about the craft of it. They don't care about chopping out the ums and color correction and making sure the edit has continuity. They don't care about that shit. They want to know, is my video done? Can I post this? I don't care if it's a long form video and I'm going to post it on Instagram and have the black borders on the top and the bottom. I don't care. I just want to post my video. That shit is so cringe. And then you got the content creators, influencers, business owners, and things like that who actually do care about that process and they take care of their people who make content. They're still relevant today. You still know about them today. They're still thriving today. And they evolve with the time. But most people, they just, honestly, that's why I really don't have friends nowadays. Like, if you're not my brother, my sister, or like family, I really don't fuck with you. Not sorry about it either. Like, I just don't fuck with you. You know why? Because I'm the catalyst. I'm the person that makes shit happen. I'm the person that's going to come up with the strategy and then go and do the implementation. Most of these people just get stuck in strategy phase. Oh, let's do this, let's do that, but don't want to actually take initiative, right? Or just don't know what to do. They don't have any sense of strategy or how to actually implement the ideas they have. I really don't like talking too much. Let's go and test out what we just talked about. This is my thinking process. Let's go test out what we just talked about, get some feedback from it, and then critique after that. That's what works. But everybody's waiting for the perfect moment and things like that. Bruh, that shit is a dub. Shit is a dub. I had to make this video because I dealt with, in the last couple of months, I've dealt with some things that I thought I would never deal with again. Let me tell you something I recently dealt with that's just so, like, it blows my mind. I'm running an agency, right? And again, as I said, I went from just music videos and things like that to working with businesses. So I brought somebody into my business who I thought was going to bring value into the business, right? But I think this person thought they were like an influencer and just wanted to, I can't even say what this person thought. I'm so confused at this point, right? It was damn near a layup. And I got to talk about this shit because when you don't talk about it, they just keep doing whatever they're doing and they think it's cool. Like, it's not cool. We're putting a dub to that shit right now. It's a wrap. All that influencer shit, all that, you think you're this and you're that, produce. Right? I'm making this video because it's really about to be a score gap. You guys do not produce. And I'm setting the standard for all entrepreneurs that get used or are not appreciated. That shit is a dub. You got to understand, history is being created by you. The world, the way people see things is being created by you. If these people don't want to pay you, let them go do it themselves. I promise you, let them figure it out themselves. Otherwise, Focus on you. I will watch content creators spend money on the dumbest shit. 300 here, 500 here, 1,000 here, on the dumbest shit that does not bring them any ROI, return on their investment. But again, most influencers are trash at business. I don't give a fuck what you think. They're trash at business. Most of these influencers that started off early, they're burnt out. They burnt a lot of relationships because they don't have the best business practices. So they burn bridges, they burn relationships, they don't pay their content creators. It's just so funny. Like, it's so weird to me, bruh. It's really weird to me. I just really had to vent and make this video. And I'm making this video. I always promised myself I would make this video because I've been seeing this shit for a long time. And I always promised myself I would make this video when I didn't care about how long the video would be, because I knew whoever was going to watch the video and watch it in totality, it was for them. And if you didn't watch the video or you skipped through it, it just wasn't for you. But I'm speaking directly to the entrepreneurs and the content creators, and also giving a message to the influencers who think like their head is so blown up with clout that they become delusional. I had a homie that I seen a problem with their business that was easily solvable, right? But look, this is the thing. When I hit them and I'm like, yo, this is what it costs, right? Quiet, crickets. I'm like, damn. Damn, this is a reminder on why I don't work with influencers. I work with celebrities, but not influencers. I had another person I reached out to. Like, yo, I got a bunch of content on my hard drive. I'm about to delete it. What you want to do with it? How much is it worth to you? Yo, let me sweeten up the deal and let me curate the content for you so you can actually get paid. Let's do strategy and implementation. Crickets. So this let me know, like, oh, the influencers are going brokey. And they'll try to feed you the same story that they feed the rest of but it's like, yo, I know what's going on. Y'all going broke. Y'all don't got it like y'all used to have it. Or y'all ain't got it like y'all used to have it. So my solution is to work with businesses. Work with established businesses that actually make money. You're going to do way less and make way more. Dealing with influencers, you might catch an aneurysm. They won't send you the bread. They'll send it late. They'll send less than they said. They just want that, like, they're spoiled. Spoiled. And then also, like, why people don't produce. People are lazy as hell. They're stuck in this doom scroll phase on Instagram where it's like, yo, people don't send me their screen time. I don't play with people no more. Send me your screen time. Let me see what you've been doing. Oh, you've been on Instagram for 8 hours this week? Oh shit, you did a whole shift on Instagram. You made $20 an hour, $30 an hour, $40 an hour? Nah. Whoa. Gotta reevaluate that. That's just how it is, man. The landscape is real different out here, man. So it just let me know to get back into making like short films and continue working with businesses. And I'm telling you, it got so bad it made me restructure the way that I offer my services. I used to just do done for you, just one way. Like, yo, I'll do it for you. And then it turned into, I had to kick out some bread for mentorship because I had to listen to people who had what I wanted and follow them, right? So now the way I offer it is completely different. I can show you the DIY method where you can go and do it for yourself if you are a self-driven person, or we could spend a short amount of time together where I walk with you through everything and show you what I do. I work with you. And then if you want me to do it for you, it's going to cost top tier dollar. White glove, red carpet, limo service, premium. After you do it for so long and get the same high level results over and over and over again, you're going to wake up. And you got to understand supply and demand. If you got to make these people do the content themselves, but they're still going to listen. They've got so big headed. They only focus on one platform, don't have enough time to sit there and study the algorithms on all the other social media platforms. And you'll watch them become obsolete. You will. You will. And then you got to watch the people that you bring around you. I had a homie who I just recently had to like cut off. I brought Buddy into my business. I'm cutting him half on every single deal. And bruh man ain't doing shit. Buddy ain't do nothing. Documented. But this is what happens. They become delusional. And they start projecting. They start getting nervous. Like, yo, like, when you don't post every day, they're like, yo, what? Like, you're not consistent. What have you done? What have you done? What did you do? This ship is going to sink without your boy. Then you start dealing with things like key man risk. If you're the only one producing and you stop, everything stops. Get what I'm saying? It's terrible out here, man. It's real terrible out here, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. It's bad out here. People are so narcissistic. They don't care that you just spent 4 to 8 hours editing a long form video and then you got to spend another 3 hours chopping it down in the short form so you can. They don't care about that. They don't care. So why should I? Look, they'll hit you up and be like, let's run the play, let's do this. And you'll be sitting there like, all right, like, you said nothing about money. Like, I don't want to say anything about money to make you turn away because you probably got like 2 or 3 other people that's going to do it for you for free. And I really want to work, but I'm trying to tell you, it's okay to say no. It's okay to go do your own thing. I promise you it's okay. Let them burn. Let them burn. It's all right. I'm tired of seeing entrepreneurs content creators get like used, bruh. Can't do it no more, bruh. Y'all can't. Yo, I'm tired of seeing them get used, bro. I'll just watch a content creator spend all of this time on a short form video that they only shot it like this, horizontal. If I'm in my mansion watching my 70-inch screen TV, you think I want to watch it? See the black edges on the video? Of course, there's ways around it, but shoot it. I mean, a vertical video. Shoot it horizontal. It'll last forever, and you can chop down of as much as that as you want to. But that's strategy. We'll get into that in future videos. But I had to just make this video because, yo, it's a wrap. You can't play with this shit no more. All we do is numbers for a reason. It's stamped. I study the game. I watch what's going on. I'm the content creator that probably put a lot of your influencers on, and a lot of them I regret because, yo, they are just trash, garbage. Poor business ethic, don't really care about people, narcissistic, and I ain't like that. You can still win without being like that. Like the clients I deal with now, the business partners I deal with now, they're not like that. And most of the business partners that I deal with now, they're women or they don't look the same as me. I'll just say that. Like people that look the same as me, they got terrible. A majority of the people that look like me got terrible business practices. Like terrible. Not gonna lie. The negotiation is terrible. The terms of agreement are terrible. The deliverables they don't make any sense. It's just bad out here, yo. So it's terrible, yo. So I'm making this video because I really do numbers. I really put the work in. I really put numbers on the board. You know when you do some shit and people can't take that away from you? Yeah, really him when it comes to this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap you down. I ain't gonna tell you nothing that ain't true. You can make $1 million off of content. You could build a content empire. Focus on yourself though. Get your business practice right. Maybe stop dealing with entrepreneurs and start dealing with businesses more. And for my content creators who want to know how to do this, tap in with me. For my business owners who really want to scale and become more visible, tap in with me. But you got to be careful with who you let around you, who you bring into your business. It's bad out here, man. It's real bad out here. But I just had to make this video because it's some people that are shocking, mind-blowing. They are delusional. And this video is like a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call on why entrepreneurs are going broke and becoming irrelevant. And nobody can do nothing to me. You can't. Nobody could do nothing to me because I'm the one that's pushing buttons. I'm the one that's making shit happen. They're so stuck in a delusion that I can't even, bro. I don't even know. I don't even know. But with that being said, that's my rant for right now. Yeah, I had to drop this video because whoa, I almost went like crazy trying to figure out like what's going on here. Why are people yeah, the price is definitely going up. I'm taxing on you. Unapologetically taxing on you. If you left, you can't come back around. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. That's just what it is. 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 But it's your boy Eddie One Take, man. I got a lot of things to work on. I got a lot of brands to build. I got a lot of collaborations to accept on YouTube. Take care of yourself, drink some water, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Other than that, man, I'm out. I'm about to post this. I'm not even going to edit it because it's just real and it's just raw. I can't help you suckers no more, man. You can't double back. Sorry, not sorry. All we do is numbers. I'm out.